Hello everybody and welcome to some Pokemon trading card game online pack opening. Today we are opening 38 Celestial Storm booster packs from the codes left over from my uh, birthday presents from Anna and Ian, the booster box and the Elite Trainer box that they both sent me. So this is all thanks to you guys once again, so thank you very much, and let's enjoy the opening and see if we can get something neat. First pack. First pack magic. That's not really how it works, is it? Okay, so we've got a Lantern reverse holo and a Deoxys non-holo to start us off. So nothing super great there, but I mean, Ian, Lantern. There you go, the Ladner Lantern. My favourite draft league team outside of my own, so there you go. Bagons. Energy Recycle System is our reverse holo in our second pack, and we get a holo Heatran. Okay, excellent. So that's our first holo. Our first digital holo from this set. Reverse holo Torchic and Manectric non-holo rare. Unfortunately, you can't get good cards every time. C-Dot reverse holo and a Delmice non-holo, so nothing too interesting there, but we've got plenty more packs still to come. Bagon reverse holo, Bagon non-holo, why not? Registeel non-holo, unfortunate, but as I said, lots to open. Dunsparce reverse holo, that's actually a pretty cool art, I don't mind that. That looks interesting. Dunsparce is a funny looking mon, but it's a pretty cool one still. Grumpig doing his little Grumpig dance. Non-holo rare there. Mudkip as our reverse, and okay, our first GX from this 38 packs. We've got an Alolan Raticate GX. Chuck away, discard up to 2 cards from your hand. This attack does 40 damage for each card you discard in this way. That's actually pretty good. 80 damage for free. It's just discarding 2 cards. So if you have a deck that has a lot of junk in your hand, that could be quite useful. I don't know if like the Trashalanche Garbodor is still in rotation or not, but if not, that could pair pretty well, I guess. Hyperfang, 150 damage for 3 energy is pretty decent, but if you have to flip a coin. If it's tails, it does nothing, so that's probably not too good. So overall, fairly balanced card, I guess. 80 damage for free, and then 150 damage for 3, free and 3. You can get items into your hand for free as well with the Item Maniac GX. Interesting. It could make an interesting deck for sure. But I'm not sure about the Hyperfang. Fairly unreliable move there. Pretty cool card though. Don't mind that. Could make for some interesting decks. Oh, and we've got a reverse holo rare of some variety. Kartana, nice. And then our rare is a Bayonet non-holo. Oh, sorry if you heard that, there's a train going by. C-Dot reverse holo and Regice non-holo. So we've got 1 holo and 1 GX from our rare slots so far. Weepinbell reverse and Mr. Mime GX. Very cool. I like that. Look at that, rainbow rare. Very nice. Magic Evens. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's attacks if that damage is exactly 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, etc. That's a really interesting That's a really interesting ability, to be honest. Um, so you can only kill this by doing odd damage, which is that's that's something. Um, though I guess there's lots of cards that I'm pretty sure there's quite a few cards that give you the ability to turn your even damaging moves into odd damaging moves and stuff like that. So what about is if there's anything that can do 280? Is that still gonna be able to kill there, or who knows? We'd have to look at that. But for each card in your opponent's hand, put one damage counter on their active Pokemon. Oh, wow, that's an interesting move as well, actually. And you can also heal all damage from this Pokemon too. That's an interesting card. I like that. Could be a pretty cool one to build a team around too. Build a deck around, I guess. Hiker Reverse Hollow and Swampert Poop Rare. What's up next? We've got a Trico, okay. And another Rainbow Rare, okay. So I'm getting some nice pulls here. Stack Attacker GX, Rainbow Rare. I didn't get any Rainbow Rares from my physical packs, but I did get lots of GXs, so I'm happy about that. But these are some pretty cool cards to pull as well. Ultra Wall. Your Ultra Beasts take 10 less damage from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance. It doesn't really seem like that much, but that could be enough to live a hit and get a nice hit off yourself, so that could be useful. And I mean, if you have multiple of these on your bench, then that's, I'm assuming it's stacking on top of each other. So you could have up to 40 damage being like taking 40 less damage on each of your Ultra Beasts each turn. So that could be something useful. Gigaton Stomp, 120 for 3 energy isn't the best, but it's not terrible. And Assembly GX, this attack does 50 more damage for each prize card you have taken. Okay, so you take 5 prize cards and you're doing a solid 300 damage there. So, I mean, it could be quite useful for a late game reversal. Nice card. Interesting. So a couple of really cool cards that we've got so far, so happy about that. We've got a Reverse Hollow Celesteela and Regirock, non-hollow, okay? Lantern once again. We got a Switch Reverse Hollow and Sceptile, okay? Okay, so can be immune to Ultra Beast attacks if you have Grass Energy on stuff. That's pretty cool actually. Good counter to like that Stack Attacker and stuff like that, I guess. We've got a Slugma Reverse Hollow and a Manectric Poop Rare. Still lots of packs to open, and we've already got a couple of good cards, so not too unhappy. Solgaleo Reverse Hollow, okay, nice. And Deoxys Hollow, cool. Looks like a pretty cool card. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yeah, okay. I've seen that kind of thing a few times. Similar to Mewtwo, but it is your opponent's energy and not your energy, so that's cool. Bellsprout as our reverse, and another Manectric as our rare. We've got Shrine of Punishment as our reverse hollow here, and Scizor GX as our rare. Okay, nice. Danger Perception. If this Pokemon's remaining HP is 100 or less, its attacks do 80 more damage. That's pretty cool. Take a hit you get 2 energy on, and you're doing 160 damage and taking 30 less damage next time. Pretty cool there. And you can do 280 damage with the GX attack as well, if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon. Wow, interesting. Pretty cool. I like that. I like that indeed. Magcargo is our poop rare. That means this is going to be a Prism. Jirachi Prism card. Awesome. If you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench and take 1 more prize card. Okay, so if you've got these in your deck, you can get 2 prize cards for the price of 1. You could potentially get 3 prize cards, I guess, if you even 4 if you've got multiple on your prize card and you knock out a GX or something like that. So I mean that's an interesting ability actually. That could be a pretty cool one. And I know there's decks out there that give you like extra prizes if you manage to get a kill on certain things and stuff like that. So potentially there is ways of running a deck where you could get 6 prizes at once or something like that. Pretty cool. TV Reporter as our reverse holo here, and Swampert as our poop rare. Underground Expedition as our reverse, with Mr. Mime GX, just the standard one this time, but still pretty dang cool. Getting some nice polls. Thank you, Anna and Ian. Swalot as our reverse holo here, and X-Cloud as our rare of the poop non-holo variety. Super Scoop Up is our reverse holo, and Electro GX, extra energy bomb. Once during your turn before your attack, you may attach 5 energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon, except Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX, in any way you like. If you do, this Pokemon is knocked out. Okay, so discard a bunch of energy and you can get it back. Interesting. 50 damage for 2 energy is not the most efficient, but I mean, you're not really going to be using this for the damage, right? Okay, and you can discard a bunch of energy from your Pokemon as well to do a ton of damage with your GX attacks. So, and then you can get 5 of it back. So even if you discard the 5 to get back with another Electrode after this, like that's still a solid 280 damage. So that's pretty cool. Can see speccing them into some electric decks, I guess. It's a shame that it's an Electro GX, so it needs to evolve from the Voltorb rather than being like a EX or something like that. But I can definitely see that being workable for sure. Boltoy reverse holo and Bayonet poop rare. Rayquaza GX, that's our 3rd one technically, if you're including the physical ones that we get, so that's pretty cool. And I've been told that it's actually a pretty popular card, so got some price behind it, but yeah, it looks interesting. Stormy Winds. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If you do, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Okay, interesting. This attack does 30 damage times the amount of basic grass and basic electric energy attached to your Pokemon. So you could even power this up with the Electro GX that we saw before and get 5 electric energy onto this thing and do, like, it obviously needs at least 3 energy, so you've got 90 damage there. Oh well, assuming that you would put grass or electric energy is that third one, and then like you would have another three electric energies on top of that. 180 damage, not too bad. And then the more grass or electric energies you put on top of that, it's doing even more and even more. So pretty cool. And you can discard your hand and draw 10 cards. Interesting. Could be a useful one. A nice, what is it, Professor Sycamore. And then we've got Latias Prism as well, so cool. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to each of your basic benched dragon Pokemon. Could be interesting, especially with that Rayquaza here as well, so they look like they synergize together pretty well. Still got 13 more packs, including this one that we're opening right now, so another 12 after this. Oricorio Fire as our reverse, and Claydol as our poop rare. Swalot reverse, and Claydol as our poop rare, okay? Sure, why not? Double Claydol. Alolan Rattata as our reverse holo, and Articuno GX as our rare. Very cool. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do, move any number of water energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Okay, so this is like the this is a water version of that Tapu Koko that was out. I think it was base set Sun and Moon. So when you put it on your bench, you get the option to switch it with whatever Pokemon you have out the front, and you can take all the energy from anywhere that's already put out there if you want to. So you can set this thing up really quickly if you have to. Which is pretty cool, and then to be able to get the 130 damage straight off as well. And even if you only take one energy off and then you use the GX attack, and that completely neuters all momentum that your opponent has as well, that's a pretty interesting card there, I think. So that's a nice one. HP is a bit low, but it's a basic, so you can put like what is it? I don't know. The thing that gives you extra health on basic mons. I don't know if that's still in rotation, to be honest. But I haven't looked into the new rotation that much, so definitely a cool card there. Get it? Cool. Articuno. Yeah, I'm funny. Wailord as a reverse holo. Very cool. Wailord's always cool. This attack does 40 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Yeah, okay, that's not too great. Hopefully you can get that set up quick. 200 damage is a lot, but like you're doing, you take 2 damage, you've got 2 damage counters on you, that's 80, you're doing 120, so 4 damage, yeah, you get down to 170 health, and you're doing no damage, so yeah, let's not. Kartana is our poop rare, but sadly Wailord doesn't seem to be very useful. Sadly. Beast Ball is our reverse holo here, and our rare is Kartana again. They like giving it to me in a row, but Love Disc. We got a reverse holo Pokénav here, and Swampert as our rare. Power Draw. Once during your turn before you take, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 3. Okay, cool. That's a nice way to burn through your deck if that's what your deck needs to do. Could be pretty useful for sure. We got Salamence as our reverse holo here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And Magcargo as our poop rare. Not as cool. Not as cool. Weepinbell reverse, and Wailord poop rare. As I said, not too useful. But a cool mon. Always cool. Wailord's just awesome looking. Tropius Reverse Holo and Regice as our poop rare. 3 packs left after this one, so Energy Switch, Reverse Holo, and Manetric poop rare, okay? 3 packs left. Let's get some last pack magic. Reverse Holo Wailord once again, hello. Deoxys, non-holo this time. This looks like the defense form. Nothing super interesting. Last 2 packs, we can get something good, right? Seedot Reverse and Stack Attacker GX. Yeah, we can get something. We've already had a look at this, so that's just the non-rainbow rare version. Still cool, still cool. And our last pack, in the very last pack magic, we get an Acrobike, Reverse Holo, and Scizor GX full art. That's awesome. Okay, that's some nice last pack magic. So, yeah, awesome, awesome. Got some very nice pulls. Not unhappy with what we got there. We got 2 rainbow rares, a full art, a bunch of GXs. I'm very happy. Awesome packs. Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you very much, Ian. Check out their YouTubes. They will be down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time for some more packs, some more battles, whatever I upload. So we'll catch you later.